Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Caring for Carlos, A Daughter's Journey. In today's video, we are going to get into what the life of a sandwich caregiver is like when you finally get a chance to get away, when you finally get a chance to trust someone else to check in on your loved one and care for your loved one and really disconnect and take care of yourself. My kids and I have not had a vacation in such a long time. This is also one of the first vacations that we have had, just the three of us, as our family dynamic has switched up a little bit in the last few years. So it just felt good to get away and to learn to trust other people with the care of my mama. So hope you enjoy our Jet to holiday.
They're going through a couple procedures right now, and at some point in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we may be just doing a power down of the airplane where we're going to basically shut off all of the computers, allow them time to reset, and then turn them all back on again.
Remove the pouch, then pull the top to one side to remove the vest.
Cabana Bay. Look at that. I'm sorry, I forgot I was being recorded. Okay. Wow, this is noise. This is noise.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
Gas is like $2. How much was the gas? $2.77. Man, that's 1990 something prices. We in here looking for hats or a visor or something. Ooh. What are you doing? So sick of you and those headphones and that little dip in your head.
I fixed every time I think of
Ooh, look at that. Ooh. What's that called? Splash Mountain or something? Volcano? Hey. Going down. It's going down. Hey, Sharon.
First, lower.
That's what I forgot. I forgot to put on deodorant.
Going up.
Say something. We're on vacation. Say, hey, vacation. We're here, girl. 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 So day one, we decided to chill at the pool, hang out a little bit, decompress from the day, from the travel, and just check the resort out and jump in the pool for a little while. Poolside, it's raining, looking like somebody's mama out here. Hey, baby. Yeah, it's a whole mess. It's a whole complete mess, y'all. Day two. Did you say day two?
Oh, day two.
Because you be so irritated with me. You look so unenthused by your mom's day too. Ooh, day two. It's going down. We're almost there. Where's Sam? We lost our brother. Hey, hey Sam. Okay. Nice. That's so creepy.
All right. All right. Here we go. And first we're gonna do the bird. Let me see you do the bird. Everybody give it up one more time for my good friend shaking it with the balloon.
Oh, nice. Fred. We're on the Hogwarts Express. We's going to Hogwarts, y'all. We's going to Hogwarts. Y'all. I said, we's going to Hogwarts. Hey. You know what happens in Hogwarts. Oh Lord, it's getting dark. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. This is a fake screen. We's going to Hogwarts.
Scarce floated right out the window. The teachers had to curse her down. Big Quidditch match today. What a crowd! Let's start looking out which side you'll be taking. Gryffindor or
Gryffindor doesn't stand a chance.
Honestly, all of
48 inches tall. Now rid yourself of objects that might scratch or fall.
He's still very sound on history though. What to do is follow me to the room of requirement, and I'll manage it from there. Of course, we'll need a bit of magic. A charm I learned from a world-class Quidditch player.
I'm not as famous for a chance.
So we bought some souvenirs, took some pictures. It was really hot still. Well, it wasn't even that hot. My kids were just over the humidity. So we got us some butter beer, and we found a little misty area because Miss Thang right here, she was just going through it and just over it. You know me and my Snapchat filters. If you know me, you know me. This right here was by far the greatest turkey leg I have ever eaten in my entire life. It was amazing. So after this, we walked around a little bit more, went over to Seuss Landing, and enjoyed this area. So by this point, we had already walked around and enjoyed the majority of the park. I think this was towards the end of our day here at the theme park. So we walked around, cooled off, ice cream, popcorn, turkey leg, cold water. And we got here, had a lot more nostalgia from my childhood. And this is how we ended it before we went back to the resort. I had things to do, the kids were tired and needed a nap. On vacation. Still got homework. But it's beautiful. It's nice out here. Florida is nice. Now, this side of the resort wasn't as vibrant. It was still nice. It had more covered space. So I sat here, chilled out a bit. Homework was done. Kids still didn't want to come downstairs. They were tired. They were playing their video games, FaceTiming with their friends. And so I just sat here, just extremely grateful. Extremely grateful. Like I said, this was our first vacation post my mama being placed into memory care, and our first vacation with just the three of us. We deserve this time, and I'm so happy that we had this time. Like I said, the other side of the resort was much better, much more scenic, and I got to enjoy the sunset. Look at that. Look at that.
Kindly fold and carry all strollers and wagons on board. Thank you.
my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them.
What's that there?
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See?
Now, I would say they made the biggest deal about this epic universe, Universal Studios, and this part was nice. We got on a couple other rides, but honestly, we were completely underwhelmed by this park and wish that we would have just spent a day two at the other one. Now, this right here, Harry Potter Land, whatever part this was called, part two, Ultra Harry Potter Universe World, honey, this was everything. I was literally transported back into my imagination from when I read all these books. I was transported yet again to my childhood. This was lovely. We thought we were going to get in line for whatever this line was that y'all see. But when I tell you, once we found the end of it and we saw how long we had to wait, I needed a drink because it wasn't no way. And at this point, we had walked around pretty much this whole place. Epic wasn't that epic. I mean, it was epic in the scale of the size of things, but I would say if anybody's looking into this, I would only go here if it was like a really good deal on Groupon or something. But we enjoyed ourselves regardless. Now, this took the cake. If I had gone into this area when we first started, when we were by that Mario fountain with the coins, we would have stayed here literally all day. I know I've been talking about Harry Potter this, Harry Potter that. I was getting my entire life. But to be in this Super Mario world, talk about transported. I felt like I was there. I felt like I was finna go find me the star, jump up, catch it, and go super full speed all around this whole area. It was so realistic. I moved kids out the way to punch this block. I was so excited. I didn't even give me a little watch. The thing just kept going, didn't. Look at how much fun I'm having. It's ridiculous. But this made Epic worth it. I think that Universal, if they were going to do something epic like this, they should just make an epic Mario theme park just by itself only. This was on our way out, so this was the greatest way to end day three. I loved it.
Ready? Come on, let's go.
So this was the end of our day at this park. We didn't get on any more rides because of this. So I decided to go back to the hotel. And once again, my kids was woe out, so I went back to the pool, ate some oysters, sat in the sun. Thought I was going to be out there for a minute, but of course, thunderstorms. So I hung in there as long as I could. Clouds came in, and I decided to just go ahead and call it one. Day 4. So day 4, we looked around, found a restaurant. My kids love hibachi style restaurants, so I think this place was called like Kobe something something. Had some koi fish up in the pond while we waited for our table. That was super cute. We also just sat and reflected about, our time thus far, and the kids were telling me how happy they were, how thankful they were, and we was hungry. Okay. I thought they was giving us hot tea, but these were hot towels for our hands. So they poured the hot water over them and handed them to us, and we waited to order our food. Now, once you've been to one hibachi restaurant, you've been to them all. They all have the same tricks and do all the same stuff, but this food here was smacking. It was so good. It was really good. We all got nice and full, and then we went across the street to go buy souvenirs and things for our family and friends. But this was a great night. One more day till it's time to go home. Our final day, time to go home. Early morning flight. Took the rental car back. Caught a lift back to the airport. Put on my brand new Hogwarts sweatsuit. Got up out of there. Last day it was raining, so it was perfect timing. We had more than enough time and more than enough fun. Early morning they was tired. On the plane they was tired. There is nothing like California. It's nothing like the Bay Area. Just beautiful. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to take them on this trip. And what's even better, I haven't spoke about this yet, but our my mom has 3 children, 3 daughters, and my baby sister Beans made sure that while I was gone, she checked in on my mama. She did the things that I do, did her hair, made her look a little cute, little natural fro right here going on. And the way that my mama looks at this girl, it makes me jealous every time, but I love it. Thank you, Beans.